You seem like you... Is that because you got a bigger head than me, or do you look closer?
I think it's a huge head. Should we go no beans?
No, beans. Cover that head up.
Oh, yeah. It's actually two beanies tied together.
Welcome back to a season of Survivor that is like no other before. What should we say?
It's definitely not bad. That's how you do it. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of the Survivor 43 reviewing session with Ali.
I'd already be turned off. You were taking so long to say each word. Like you just...
Seriously. All right, how you want to do it? How everyone?
Come on! Survivor 43. Pew, pew, pew. Jeff gets hotter, cuts his hair off, looks a little hotter and younger. They use FPV drone. They use cinematic cameras. Shit gets hectic. We got new characters who have all seemed to have a backstory, like a weird they all have like, it's like...
This is the intro, by the way.
Oh yeah, we got it all. And we're here to tell you about it.
So you're probably thinking, who are we? What are we about? What are you watching right now? So my name's Josh, this is my partner Ali. We've been together dating for 2 and a bit years now, and honestly, majority of that time has been spent watching Survivor. We have probably watched about 25 seasons in the past year and a bit, and we bloody love it. And we had a goal and a bit of an idea that we wanted to do a Survivor vidcast sort of series in the news.
That's not a thing, by the way, I don't think. Vidcast isn't a thing yet, but we coined it here.
I think people call it that.
Oh, I thought I coined that.
Or maybe you did.
No, I honestly think I coined that. If I did, sick.
Imagine. What we're going to do is watch Survivor, and then we're going to come here, talk about it, dissect the show, dissect the strategy, and we hope that if you're watching this, if you're that one viewer, that you enjoy this show enough that you too get on board, start watching season 43 of Survivor. Quick shout out to the No Buffs crew who do something similar to this. Big fans.
Babe, I think we got. You
wanted to be.
Yeah, but you wanted
what
to
if
be.
They're watching?
Well, you said you wanted it to be 10 minutes, and I'm like, fucking, we're filling this up with people that are definitely not going to watch
Your
this.
intro went for 13 minutes of nonsense. So we're back, season 43, we're in Fiji, we've got 18 contestants. Seems like a pretty friendly cast so far. Let's get into it. So the first reward challenge is straight away, pretty much. They're playing for Flint, and one of the dudes on Vessi has this really smart technique to get the Flint, which is really clever, I believe. Was that?
Throw them underneath, put the Flint inside of it, put the Flint in there.
Showing a bit of nuance within the game. They get Flint. So then a boat comes to each tribe, one representative from each tribe gets to go on the boat, and they have this what's called the pirate's dilemma. So you can either risk your vote or save your vote, and then if more than one person decide to risk, then they have to pick out of a bag, and then one person loses a vote where the other person gets an extra vote.
See you at the merge.
Definitely see you at the merge.
Absolutely.
Gabler was like, yeah, we'll see each other at the merge. But I don't know if that's gonna happen, given the fact that one of them can't vote and one of them is now a threat.
Gabler, he gets an extra vote. It's all fun and games. Then there's a lot of sort of interactions within the camp, getting introduced to some of the characters and their stories and why the reasons why they're here and all that kind of fun stuff as you do it in the initial first episode. Then we go to Immunity Challenge.
You're not at home anymore.
The two that do win are Coco and Vessi. They win, which sends the Baka tribe to Tribal. Now, Gabler, who we mentioned before, was the dude with the extra vote. Earlier, he has that extra vote, and he actually has an immunity idol that he can use for 2 tribals. He feels so bad about his performance in the challenge. He says,
That's right.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you can vote for me, but I'm going to use my shot in the dark.
I'm not gonna hide behind my community idol. I don't want to take the easy road out, so tonight I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
What?
I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna throw the shot in the dark, and we're just gonna see where it's at. Cool?
We would never ever use that. It was just
dumb.
We just hate him. We're just like, you're a
sus on
fucking
this guy.
loser.
Fuck that guy. They go to Tribal. The person that goes home,
Krusty
the Clown. Jeff snuffed that torch, and that was pretty much the end of the episode. And then got the sneak preview for next week, which I'm looking forward to. But should we get into and break down?
The characters.
Shall we get into it?
First contestant that we're going to review was Nneka. Seemed lovely, but didn't get a great deal of backstory into her.
I can very easily build a relationship with the guys who are like, hey, easygoing. I work with guys a lot. I understand that.
But according to this website, she likes traveling, biking, and cooking, and considers herself joyful, hardworking, and trustworthy. We're going to find out. What?
You're gonna really go through each person and go, looks like they enjoy cooking. Next
Yeah, that was just the first one.
Get in.
But yeah, liked her. But yeah, not very memorable.
Mike Gabler, anteater. I do not like him.
Looks like an anteater, is a heart specialist, donates 90% of his wage to charity, and we hate him. So,
This is a question that came up. Why do you believe you can be the sole survivor? And he put, yes. I think it's like a self-fill out, like you can fill it out yourself and they've just put it on a website. But that was his answer and I was like, didn't follow through, didn't read, didn't read it. He didn't.
this guy is clueless.
This was not a start that I had planned on or envisioned.
People are not going to take him
Vote
on
him
the
out.
road. Yeah, vote him out.
Or
He's not
keep him
gonna
in, or keep him in for
He's
our
not going to be
entertainment.
good in challenges, so they're not going to need him for that. And then also, he's not strategic. But the only thing is, the sensitivity, they might be like, he's going to stick with us. He's going to be a ride or die. So they might carry him for
He'll
that.
be goat-like.
He'll be
Potential
goat-like.
Next up, Owen.
Owen, my dog.
I used to daydream about seeing my name up in the opening credits.
Owen,
Owen reminds me
sweet.
of Craig. He's a sweetheart.
Almost was one of the people up for.
Elimination
Yeah.
Suite. It was him and Krusty.
He seems pretty like a sweet, sensitive man.
He does fit the bill of someone that could be inconspicuous, but think through things.
Yeah, Owen, you're all right. Justine, honestly, completely forgotten this person that's in the
Yeah,
show.
Justine.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the hot mama.
Ah, hot mama.
She's a beauty queen. Seems really sweet.
Wow, this looks like a really good shelter.
Actually, yeah, she was cool. She
She
probably
might-
go on
I might
soon. She's
eat-
going
yeah.
soon. Cody.
Okay,
Oh,
Code
Cody,
Star.
that's
Code Star. Okay, here we go. We gotta dig
He's-
into this.
probably so far the biggest character on the show.
I'll be honest with you, I've already spent part of it, so I really need $1 million.
Showed early potential in that challenge. He's got a mullet. He's got some villain personality. And
For sure.
He's a salesman, and in the episode, he was talking about how he doesn't trust salesmen, and he's pointing out one of his tribe's people. They're a salesperson, so we can't trust them.
That
'Cause he is a salesman.
Yeah.
There's a stereotype with salespeople, like manipulative or BSer. So I'm making sure everybody knows that Justine is a sales rep. I always fear any salesperson in this game.
He's playing hard.
hard.
He'll go far, but then he won't get to the very end because people will see that in him and they'll be like, fuck, nah, he's too strategic and he's gonna fuck with us. We don't wanna even have him around.
Moving on to Sammy. This dude's a legend. He's
Sammy.
19, but he's lying at saying he's 22, which is smart because he's convinced him that he's a bit older, so he doesn't appear to be as naive and young to his tribe, but super
He's-
with it on the puzzles,
He's
athletic,
smart, man.
seems charming, seems really likable, seems like a contender.
I don't want them to know that I'm good at puzzles because every little thing can be used against you in this game. But I do want us to have a good camp. We got a
Hero.
no 3 ones. You move these two.
So he'll come up in the draft pretty early, I imagine. Next up, Carla. Like Carla.
Yeah, I didn't like her at the start.
Yeah, I was a bit, who's this
Who's this
additional
chick?
character?
Yeah.
But really grew on me throughout the episode. If I was on, I'd probably want to
Pair with her.
be
Me
friends
too.
with her. Ryan, this dude's a machine.
Oh my God.
No, this guy's great.
I love Ryan.
Yeah, smart, athlete, charming, showing a lot of sort of early strategy and
Oh,
smarts.
really? You think?
Yeah, when he did the X thing.
Oh, was it him?
That was him.
Yeah, he said when he was digging, you know, we might even find the bag within an hour. I just tend to have some good luck with this kind of stuff.
I have some pretty good luck.
And it was like, okay, you're someone that just walks in the light. You know, those people that just walk in the light.
Mariah, honestly,
Krusty the Clown, she's
yeah,
out.
she's out. Dwight,
Deliveries.
young dude, on the fence, don't really dislike him, don't really like him. Could go either way. He could grow on me, I think, Dwight. Lindsay, a bit of a Karen, potential Karen. I mean, that's the vibe anyway, so.
Anything interesting going on in her bio?
No, not one thing.
Who do you play like? Natalie. No, you don't play like Natalie. Don't even
Get over
kid yourself,
yourself, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
If you were a man, I would knock your teeth out.
You can knock
But
me out,
unfortunately,
bro.
you're not.
Knock me out. You're
Get
not
real.
Natalie.
Get real.
Natalie's a lidge.
All right, Janine is next.
Oh, Chins McGee.
Yeah, she injured herself on her chin in the first episode, going hard for the tribe.
She goes hard.
Seems cool.
Seems
Seems
cool.
like she's going to be strategic. Think she's going to also get up to a little bit of mischief. But didn't mind her, liked her
Yeah,
actually.
I like that. I would agree.
James,
Don't even know him. Move on, baby.
next. His first episode, they didn't give him a good edit, I thought, but he also could be a boring character. Jesse, this guy's my guy. Was in prison,
Turned his life around.
turned his life. Yeah, he seems really likable, really sweet, a bit gentle. Could probably be easily manipulated.
I don't really get invited to parties or anything like that, but out here I got like 2 invitations to 2 separate parties, and now I have to figure out which one I want to go to.
Maybe that's too early to say, but I think he's a cerebral player, so I think he will be pretty good.
What's cerebral?
Like he thinks with his mind, playing with his mind.
Don't use big words in this. Don't make me look like an idiot.
Cassidy seems cool. You don't like her?
I don't know.
I
She gives me-
could like her, or I could despise her later
Yeah,
on.
that's the thing.
She's gonna sit on
I'm
the
either
fence.
gonna love her or hate her.
I want to play like a fox, clever and cunning. I want to outmaneuver people. I want to be sneaky.
She seems like she goes hard, whether it goes hard in a good way or a bad way in life.
Noelle is US Paralympian. Apparently she holds the world record, or she won gold in like the 100-meter sprint. So athlete, seems real positive. Like her.
Super positive.
Like, seems cool.
Losing my leg is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Gio.
You know what?
Like Gio.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually liked him, and I feel like he's the kind of character who goes far because he's inconspicuous. He's not strategic enough to be like, oh, get him out. He's not physical enough to, oh, get him out, and he's not social enough to do that either. So it would be someone that flies under the radar, but is also likable enough at the end to go, Gio did this, this, and this.
And then we've got Ali, cool person, seems really smart.
One thing I do as a psychologist is get people to do things that they don't want to do. They'll figure it out once their torch is getting snuffed.
She's got her head in the game. Some people early on you look at and you're like,
She knows what's going on.
Yeah,
she's playing, she's here to win. There you have it. That's
Okay.
the contestants, and I guess it's time for the draft.
the draft?
So we draft one at a time, and then we're going to have our survivor squads each, and the goal is to obviously have the winner on your team, and after the first episode, draft the best players who we think are going the furthest. A bit of a caveat to this is someone's already been voted out, so whoever does lose the rock off will get one less person because Mariah got voted out. All right, what are you going? Yeah, I know what you're going.
Okay, this is right.
Damn it! No! Shit! Oh no! You're picking. All right,
Who
number
am I
one.
gonna pick? Allie.
Damn it!
Yeah, boy! Okay, hold on,
100% was picking Ali too.
Okay, was that your first pick?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Oh my god.
God, she's gonna win. Oh God, get her out. But I'm gonna go with my guy. Now he does need luck to get there. He's definitely a strong player, but I'm gonna go with Sammy. Pick number 2.
Oh no!
And then now it's free for all, because I honestly wanted Ali first and then Sammy. So.
I know, I was the same. All right, this is tough because a lot of these people I love, but I'm like, they can't win because they're too good. I might go Craig. I know he's in trouble now, but I sort of feel like he's gonna find his way.
Craig?
Well, his name's not Craig, but he looks like
Owen.
Craig.
Ah,
Owen.
interesting pick. Would not have drafted him.
Yeah, I'm just doing.
This third pick. You've made it, but not bad, because he could
now
be
you're
good.
making me doubt myself.
No, that's. All right, but I am going to go with the 4th pick. I'm glad they're still on the board. I believe in this girl, and I'm going to go Carla.
Who's that? Damn it! Oh, she was my next one.
Carla.
She was my next
I like
one.
her. I just think she's got something going on. You want Gabler, huh?
Who's Gabler?
Anteater.
Oh no, fuck that. I'm gonna go Gio.
What? These are. I was interested in Gio, but
You're
would never have
interested.
drafted him.
Yeah, but you look through the crew and you're like, they're gonna go because of this. They're gonna go because of this. Like, they're gonna be a threat. They're gonna,
Yeah, so
and they're not gonna last. I'm thinking past just people that are good players.
Give me Cody.
What?
Give me Cody. Yeah, I'll ride
What do
him.
you mean?
Yeah, I'll ride with him.
Oh, he is not
I'll
winning.
ride
Oh,
with
that
him.
was dumb. That was dumb.
But I'm hoping that he becomes despicable.
Okay.
You know, I know I want to be supporting those kind of people.
I'm gonna go Dwight.
Oh yeah, thought about him. Considered Dwight.
Yeah, I thought he's gonna be likable, low key, but also like probably pretty smart.
Now it's tough. Now we're getting to the real pointy end. I'm gonna go with my guy Jesse.
Oh,
I like him. You know.
That's good. He definitely could go all the way because he's also just such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
That he'd
Seems
win.
like a sweet man. You know.
Everyone would be like, oh, I want him to win. He's the sweetest man ever. I'm gonna go Jeannie. She reminds me a little bit of like the low-key characters who make it to the end
Yeah,
because they're so
yeah.
low-key. And then at the end, their final speech is like, whoa, where'd that come from? And they really thought it through, you know? They can convince.
Give me.
Did you just look at the camera and nod?
Yeah. They know what's up.
You're really getting into this.
Give me Cassidy. Yeah, I can see it.
I love my dude, but he's not going far. He's just such a sweetheart, the coolest dude, but he's a triple threat, so he's not lasting, but I would kick myself if he got to the end and I was like, what? The most obvious person got to the end?
Give me Neka. She seemed like nurturing, unassuming. She could come and get you.
James, like he could go either way, so I'm just gonna land him in case it goes well for him.
All right, Justine, you're my team. Let's go.
Might be a bit shocking to you, but I think I'm gonna go with Karen.
Kevin. All right. Lindsay, I'm gonna pick Gabler.
Gables!
The most hated player so far.
And then I'm gonna just go Noel, obviously, so
And that's the draft.
good luck, sir.
Good luck. Now.
Bloody good luck, mate. Get on in there.
Yeah, all the best, mate.
Okay, how are we gonna do? Okay.
How are we gonna do?
All right, at the end of each episode, we've decided we're gonna do a challenge. It's gonna be something Survivor based. Each week, the winner gets the opportunity to pick out of a bag. Within the bag, we're gonna have steal a player, and we all know that Josh is gonna steal Ali from me. Save a player, we all know I'm gonna save Ali. Another save a player, just for safety. And then 3 blank things that mean nothing. So it's kind of like a risky thing. When you win, you like might get something good, you might get nothing. But it's like a fun little twist to add, we thought. Anyway.
Gonna try and turn up, crush her. She's gonna try her best and crush
I think
me.
I'm gonna be good at puzzles. He'll be better at physical, I reckon.
Puzzles. It's all over already for you. All right. See you next week.
Enjoy our first challenge.
Survivor's ready. Go. It is a complicated puzzle. You would expect nothing less 37 days into this game. There's a lot of trial and error.
Josh.
He hasn't had a lot of success with puzzles. No,
Ali.
is good in puzzles.
Josh.
Still in the same spot.
Ali.
Slow and steady like she always does in puzzles.
Ali.
Never panics.
Josh.
Tend to throw pieces around.
Ali.
2 pieces away.
Ali.
Wins individual immunity.